Hey everyone, so who is excited about today's activity? I know it is just a little bit later in the day, but I'm sure you've seen some pictures and a video on my personal page. So if you are not connected with me and following me on Facebook, then definitely go to Arlena M. Gafford and click follow so you can get notifications and even set it to see first so you get to see all the things. So I want it to come out, and today is day 15 activity, and this is a very important activity for us to do. I know for myself, I can be my biggest critic and first person to say, oh, well, you didn't do this, or you should have done it this way, or, I can always find the negative, but that's very hurtful, and we don't need to think that way all the time. Now, sometimes it does help for us to be very true and honest to ourselves, but a lot of times we want to celebrate the successes. So today's activity is to celebrate your success in your Avon business. Whatever that may be. It can be as simple as you got all of your Campaign 11 books out to your customers, you followed up, and you got an order. That's it. It can be as simple as that, because your success and what it looks like to you might be different than what I'm going for, or your upline or your friend who is in Avon is going for. So today's activity is to celebrate your success, and I challenge you, we do not have enough comments on our video, so please, please, please comment your success. What are you excited about? What are you happy about? Are you going for a sales leader level? Are you going for a sales level? Which one are you working on? Are you simply just going, okay, I know last year I sold $500 in Campaign 12, and I want to hit $600 in Campaign 12 this year. Do you know that is one of the biggest tips that I learned from Emily Seagren, to track my success, not compared to her success or a lot of my friends, because a lot of you are my friends, but to really track my numbers over myself previous years. So this is something that I have created. I have went into Excel, and I decided that I wanted to actually really keep looking at my numbers, not so much what everyone else does. Everyone's numbers that I hear about, that is inspirational, that is motivational for me to really look at and go, oh my gosh, it's doable. They are selling $1 million a year with their team, or they're selling 20 million, or they're just selling 100,000 personal sales. It's doable, and so that is what needs to drive you, not, oh my gosh, we're not at that level. So please don't think that, but I want to share just a couple of things with you, and you can always go to my Facebook page and look at all of the video that I just shared earlier. So this year, I have two in here, but again, you can go look. So this is for personal recruiting I earned, and let's see, personal recruiting award. You get this for each person that you successfully recruit who has a first or second order of $150 or more and paid for on time. So of course we had more than 20 people come in. I did, but Avon looks at that's the requirement for this award. Okay, so your successful qualified new recruits come in, and it is $150 in their first or second order. So what I thought was really funny was Karen and Jean, we were in the same district, and we used to go to all the same meetings. When we had those, we all tied for 20 for 2017. So that was pretty cool to see. So look at that and see how you can do this. This is a Do You Get award for bronze leaders and above. And who on here what's your title? Bronze leader, gold ambassador, bronze ambassador, not in leadership. You don't even know what that is. So comment and let us know, and we're going to come out and share some new tips and hold some Facebook events in Naturally Beautiful Tips group, so you can actually see and learn how to do exactly what we're doing. So your success maybe is just to be gold ambassador, and that's what you want. Or maybe your success and what you want is platinum executive. If you ask my son, he wants us to do platinum. So we are working our way up, but what success looks up to you is completely up to you. Hey Donna, yes, love sitting with her. So, and we get to see each other in Rep Fest too. So can't wait. Now this other award, team sales increase. I believe we had almost a $20,000 increase from our 2017 sales over 2016 sales. And so this is something that I am working on as well. Again, I'm looking at my numbers, what our team is doing, and always increasing every campaign over that. So how can you do that? You know, I say celebrate your success, but you might be wanting to know, what do I even track? What do I need to look for? So here are a few things that I believe you need to look for. So first thing is your personal sales. If you are a brand new representative, you do not have prior year sales, so you can first work on your Kickstart goals. So Avon gives us Kickstart sales goals for you, so work on that. Or simply go, okay, I want to make President's Club this year. How much do I need to sell every campaign to be President's Club? Now, maybe you sold President's Club last year and you want to have an increase, because, of course, the increase means what? Increase in your earnings too. So when you have the increase, so you were President's Club last year, go for Honor Society this year. And Honor Society, go for Rose Circle. Maybe you don't want to shoot up to the top in your first year or this year and go all the way to President's Council or Inner Circle. That's okay, because whatever you're wanting, look at that and do that. So sales, what do you need to do? It's customer base. It is order, average order for your customers. How can you increase it? I give a free piece of jewelry, and I haven't done this in a while, but my customers used to love, love, love this. Free piece of jewelry for every $50 order that they place. So if they placed a $100 order in campaign 11, they got 2 pieces of free jewelry, and I let them pick, and it was a $10 or less item. So they couldn't buy something that was $30 or $40, but they could get something free that was $10 or less, or pay the difference. So customers, you want to increase your average size order. You want to increase your customer count. So if you are only ordering 20 books, it's going to be a little bit harder to reach Honor Society and Rose Circle, and maybe even President's Club, unless you're really utilizing that eStore. So look at your customer list, look at your average orders, look at how much you need to sell every campaign to reach your goals. Are you going to go for President's Club? Are you going to go for David H. McConnell Club? Really look at the level that you want to do. Now, the next thing that you really want to look at, and this is what I've really been tracking the last 2 years, it is how many people I am personally adding in my first generation, and then how can I help my first generation all the way through my 5th generation, now that we can count all 5 generations and see everybody, but how can I help them add people to their team? So who is looking to help others and want to build a business as well? So look at your recruiting. How many people did you add in campaign 11 last year? Then you know you want to increase that this year, because of course that increase is always going to help you with your increases in the overall year. So even if you're increasing by 1 rep every single campaign, that is 26 new representatives in that 1 year. So think about it that way, okay? Your unit sales. So this is really big. This is one thing that I am focused on as well. So every campaign, Avon has on Vibe for us, where we can look at our last year's sales. So I know in campaign 11 we sold around 13,000, and my goal is for us to sell even 14 or 15,000. My ultimate goal is for us to be at gold leader and even hitting executive level sales every campaign. fine. But if I have to choose, if we don't hit those, and sometimes we don't, then I want to simply increase over whatever we did last year. So we sold 13,000, then let's sell 15,000. Let's always increase. So those are the things that I would look for and what you want to track. And I would highly, highly suggest start tracking now. It's okay, you haven't been tracking. I believe we can pull a lot of our numbers, at least from campaign 10 through the end of the year on Vibe. So pull your numbers, even go into your President's, let's see, it's called President's Recognition tab in your goal card and pull your personal sales. So if you're not in leadership, you can do that, or call Avon. If you don't have that, you don't know where it's at, Avon, I'm sure, can direct you, or even comment in here and maybe we can give you some steps. So celebrate your successes today. Comment below. Let us know what you're celebrating. Are you celebrating just placing your order and your customers picked up their orders? Or are you celebrating that you added one new person to your team? So let us know. Let us cheer you on and be your cheerleaders. And this time next year, you can be on stage celebrating with all of your Avon peers and family and friends, and seeing how you can go up there and yay and be all happy that you have all of these awards and you've been really working your business. And it doesn't happen overnight. So look at what you're willing to do and just go for it. So who's going to go for new levels next year? Are you going to increase over what you did in 2017 and 2018? So